are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Houston. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll run. It's the rookie from Alabama. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was brought down by Malik Harrison. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They get 21 on that one. 1st down for Tennessee.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 7. Going to go right back to Henry. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
15 yards through the air. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They get 18 on the pitching catch. 1st down for Tennessee.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle 3rd of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown Titans. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
We'll start the drive with Miller. He's inside the 40, down the sideline to the 20, and he is gone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Houston. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
They'll go again here with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, it's Miller. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll drop to throw. Open man downfield. It is Hopkins. And he's in. Touchdown, Texans. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
This taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now, faking the give. He'll let one go down the middle. That is brought in. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. On the give, here's Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Texans who have the early lead. More from Houston coming up in a moment. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught. He finds Walker. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. They'll look to throw. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point try now for Suckup. The kick is good. And the Titans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Their own 21-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Left side into the hands of Hopkins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a big-time play for Houston. 36 yards. Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. Down inside the 10. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. First 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. Miller trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. He'll mark it at the 3.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
one more time with Miller. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play fake. He'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
At the 24-yard line.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He's going to look for the home run ball. That one underthrown and intercepted. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's a handoff to Miller. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to air this one out. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Texans. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The extra point is up and through. And the Texans have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Malik Harrison, they're on the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The 41-yard line.
A run here with Miller. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 6.
2nd and 6.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open man is Hopkins. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a big-time play for Houston. 31 yards. Here's Miller. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
70 Lion, 19 tight, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Forced to his right. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
Cut 19. Let's go. Drag him 60. Help him 60.
Exiting the pocket right. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He'll air it out down the middle. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistent.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. The PAT, up and good. And the Texans add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
It's certainly not for the lack of trying, but these guys are having a really hard time getting on the same page right now. I mean, he's still looking for his first catch, despite getting a handful of targets going his way.
Back to the air, under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force the 4th down. The Titans sending out their punt. And he steps into this one, gets up a big kick, angled for the sideline.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Open man down the field is Miller. And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
They're on the 24-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. He'll look to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Throwing now from the gun. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
19, 65, 18, run, 18, run. Get up.
That is pulled in at the 5. we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So D'Amico Ryans will bring on the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. That one is good. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one taken at the 7. Not much on the return. They'll stop it.
We fled